Hello, I'm Rebecca Laurie, Industrial Market Manager for Lex Products. In this video series, we are discussing how to safely set up a scalable, portable power distribution system using spider boxes. For this example, let's set up a distribution system for an emergency response base camp. The goal is to take the larger amperage provided by the generator and distribute it into smaller, usable amperages throughout the shelter. When connecting the power distribution system, start at the point of application, the load, and work your way back to the generator. The power within the base camps is to support daily life activities, like charging phones, powering laptops, lighting, and that morning cup of coffee. The most common receptacles used are NEMA 520, 20 amp, 120 volt duplex receptacles. Just like in your home, some locations and uses require ground fault circuit interrupters known as GFCIs, which provides protection against electrical shock. Given the type of environment for base camps, choosing boxes with GFCI protection is the way to go. Two popular rubber distribution spider boxes which provide GFCI protected outlets are the BQQ spider box and the T2 spider box. For safety purposes, ensure that all equipment is turned off and all breakers are in the open or off position before connecting to the generator. The BQQ is all set and ready to be connected. This box is at the end of the system because it does not have a feed-through. The 50 amp California style 6-4 heavy-duty extensions have keyed locking devices on each end. Align the connector with the inlet of the box. Insert the device and rotate clockwise for a secure connection. Next, let's connect the plug end of the cable into the feed-through of the T2 spider box. Align, insert, and rotate. Repeat for each 50 amp connection within the system. A 200 amp distribution box is used to bring a larger amount of power closer to the application from the generator. The A6S box has 3-phase, 5-wire cam input and 6 50 amp California-style outputs, allowing for connection of multiple spider boxes. When sizing the feeder cable, it is important to choose cabling that is rated to meet or exceed breaker protection that is upstream of the unit. In this example, we are using 2-watt Type W feeder cable, which is rated for 200 amps and 600 volts. For safety, always connect the ground cam first, then the neutral, and then the hot connections. Hold the cam so the plastic screw is upright, which aligns the internal locking pin of the cam in the proper position. Insert the connector firmly into the inlet to ensure a secure connection and then rotate clockwise. Continue this method with the neutral and hot cams. We are now ready to connect to generator power. Connect the cams to the generator starting with the ground, then the neutral, and then the hot legs. The system is now connected. Alert those near the system that power will be energized. Next, turn on the generator. When turning on the system, follow your way down each individual path towards the load. This will allow you to isolate any faults that may be in the system. Following the cable from the generator, we reach the first hub of power. The A6S box has a T2 spider box connected to circuit 2. Unlatch the protected lid and turn the breaker for circuit 2 to the on position. Next, follow circuit 2, which brings us to the first T2 box. This box has equipment plugged in to circuit 3. Since we're at the point of application, turn on the breakers for all circuits that will be in use. Move to the next box on the path, the BQQ box, and do the same. Follow the same practice until the entire system is energized. When disconnecting the system, it is important to work in reverse. Turn off all equipment. Next, turn off the circuit breakers in the distribution boxes, working your way back towards the power source. Once all equipment and boxes are off, turn off the generator. This time, disconnect the cables starting at the generator. For safety purposes, when disconnecting cam feeder cables, always start with the hot legs first, next the neutral, and then the ground. This keeps safety connections intact while disconnecting. Thank you for watching, and please join us again for additional training on scalable, portable power distribution systems, product features, and more. Lex Products, we deliver the power.